All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you are well. I'm doing this video in the middle of the night in the US because this project is actually going to soft launch, I guess kind of the whitelist launch in the middle of the night here in the US. I believe it's about 2 a.m. my time. And then the official public launch will be the next day at the same time. So it's something you're going to want to get into early, specifically if you want to get into the whitelist. There's some additional benefits to do that. So if you see this and you're overseas, it may be a good time for you to jump in, or if you're just a night owl and you're ready to get into this one, it's really promising. Obviously, this one was done by Crypto Mischief, which is Richie. He's a buddy of mine. He's done projects in the past like Mischief of Fortune, always really solid. He's a trusted community member, been around for years. I have absolutely no worries about this one. So I'm going to try and go a little bit hard on this one. I also haven't seen too many protocols that have come out on Polygon, right, using Matic. And if you guys have ever seen my previous videos on things that involve Matic, I'm super bullish on the token, super bullish on the network. So this one's obviously checking a lot of the boxes for me. So this is the website right here. It's scminer.fun. I'm a little hesitant to say the name of the miner this early in the video. It's Shtcoin, Poopcoin. I know that YouTube will flag me if I use any type of profanity too early in the video, so I might wait till later to actually call it by its real name. But you guys can see it. Give me a couple minutes so it gets a little further in the video, and then I'll drop it. So it's the doo-doo coin miner on Polygon land, and here are the basics. Obviously, soft launch for the whitelist group in the middle of the night. That's if you own one of these NFTs. I know a lot of you guys who watch my channel are already big fans of Richie, and you've already invested in his NFT project. That one, of course, has some utility here, which is really smart on his part. And it's not just Richie. There's a team of like 6 or 7 guys, so they went super hard on this one. I think this project has been like 6 months in the works. It's been double audited. They've been put a ton of work into making this one a little bit different from standard miners, so it'll last longer, be a little more sustainable, helps other projects. So overall, just really cool. So if you've got one of those NFTs, then you're able to get into this early launch. If not, that's fine. You can get in on September 29th at 8 a.m. UTC. So basic details here. Up to 3.5% daily APR, which is static crypto miner, which I personally like because you're able to forecast your gains a little bit. I'm not really excited about some of the diminishing returns of some of the classic miners. It also has original code, so they built this one from the ground up. It's got a fixed rate on the miner price. It has a reinvest function, which is cool, the 50-50 reinvest function. I'll show you that here in a second. And there's a miner whale burn tax. So why would you want to own one of these NFTs that he has? Well, among other things, the miner fees rewards go to the SEC NFT holders. Now, if we go look at that, that of course is access to the Shtcoin Club. So if you want to earn passive rewards just from the miner working, you need to hold one of these NFTs. You can go and mint one. These are what they look like right here, little piles of poop, which obviously makes sense because in a lot of ways, that's what DeFi is. You can read the brown paper, which I think is hilarious, refer a friend, or you can go to the open market and go to OpenSea or Magic Eden, which are secondary platforms where you can go buy NFTs. But you go mint your poop, it sits in your wallet and then gives you these additional benefits. So click here to start mining. Of course, you can go to the Telegram, you can join the DAO or learn more. Let's click start mining. Protocol is very simple. Once it goes live, this will be available. Do a little refresh. You can see here I have 1,800 Matic right here, which is about 900 and some odd dollars. I'm probably going to double that as far as my investment. I just need to put a little more in here. So I'm probably going to do, close to 1,800 or $2,000. I wish I would have gone heavier in his first project. So my intention is to probably get at least $2,000 in here and just ride with that. So when the time comes, of course, you'll be able to buy your miners. You'll have those in here, and then you can either compound or claim or reinvest compound 50-50, which is cool. For a while there, this was like really standard. We were trying to all do the responsible thing and compound 50% and then reinvest 50%. Everyone was kind of doing that manually, and I think that extra step made it so people really wouldn't do it. But it did spread out the longevity of the previous protocol, so I think it'll do well here. So there's just a button here if you want to do 50-50. I would strongly recommend that people do that just so this thing lasts and we end up having a really good community project. I will be doing 50-50. So the deets, let's go here to the FAQ. What is the Shtcoin miner? I think enough time has passed. I can actually drop the real name. Users can mine the valuable blue chip Polygon Matic and participate in the world of decentralized finance. You guys already know how I feel about Polygon and Matic, so I'm excited about this one. SCM offers a maximum of 3.5% daily on invested funds, making it an enticing opportunity for those seeking that high risk, high return investment. And of course, none of this is financial advice. Everything in DeFi is high risk. I don't care how low risk people say their platforms are. Everything in DeFi has an element of risk, and it's generally higher than most other things out there because it pays out significantly higher. Next, let's read this one. What's the problem with miners? Picture tending a special mine with crystals. Starting early means more gems, but latecomers get fewer. Larger mines give higher rewards, and soon new treasures appear so much that they're not special anymore. This is just like traditional mining contracts. An early advantage, bigger mines, higher APR. We're changing this, aiming for fairness and balance. Traditional miners are not a fair game, but smart people in SCM are making it fair for everyone. All right, the solution. Imagine if your mine gave out crystals at a fixed rate. This keeps crystals growth steady, benefiting everyone. To balance, if someone gets over 50% of their invested crystals back, so they're 50% to ROI, they give a bit as a tax. So once you reach 50% in the miner, when you go to withdraw, there is a tax there. So what this does is it tackles unfairness when bigger holders get more rewards. And that tax, half is removed, like taking crystals out of the game. The rest is for the reflection burn lottery, a special game where you can win more crystals. We're stopping unfair advantages and giving everyone a chance to win. This makes the mine fair and exciting for all. So is the APR fixed? The APR isn't fixed. It's not fixed, it's variable. Each individual in SCM will have an individual daily percentage rate, which can be seen on the investment dashboard. This calculation has many variables, including the total TVL of the SCM contract, behavior of your account, and the behavior of others. Investing into the SCM with fresh capital will raise the daily APR for you and all the other players, and claiming out, of course, will reduce that APR. So miners in an SCM contract will always stay the same price, and this is true. This isn't variable. This was what I was talking about. The price of new miners will always stay at the same price. Now, taxes. When an investor has reached that 50% ROI on their principal deposit, a 10% tax will trigger on their claimable rewards when they claim. So once you've got half your money back, you're getting a 10% withdrawal tax. Now 10% is going to go, 5% is burned, and then 5% is going to go to that reflection lottery that we just talked about. By burning those miners, it's going to reduce that contract inflation. Combined with our static rate on miner buys, this means that the SCM contract is the least inflationary miner of all in crypto. So that's awesome. Some of you guys are probably excited about this lottery. See if you can win some extra miners. And this is how you get entered. The lottery is actually held every Sunday. All SCC NFT holders are automatically eligible for the reflection lottery. So you're definitely going to want to get one. And this is a nice little tidbit right here for those of you guys who like Arbitrum. They will be launching a version of this miner on Arbitrum, that network. So this is double audited. Like I said, it was originally done by the Stamp. A lot of people have beef with George over everything that happened. We're not really here to talk about that. Richie went out and decided, hey, so there's no issues with that. Let's go out and get another one. So Oxguard did the second audit. I'm not sure where it's actually loaded here. I think they've got it back. Richie was discussing some of the details with me, and everything came through solid on that one as well. So they made one or two little tweaks over the last couple of days. This one was supposed to launch Monday, Tuesday. They decided to launch it Thursday, Friday, just so they could make some adjustments. So I don't want to make this video too long. There are a lot more specifics over here on the white paper. I'll let you guys kind of read through them because I don't want to do it all tonight. I want to get this video up. But it talks about everything. The roadmap, of course, the key features, that's when you're going to want to read over all the benefits of being an NFT holder, because that's obviously very important. Specifically because you can get in early, you're eligible to be in that reflection lottery, which could end up winning you a good chunk of money. And then also you get a revenue share. So 3% of the miner fees and NFT sales loop back around to those NFT holders. You also get access to the private Telegram, all that stuff. So I would recommend reading through this. Of course, do all your own research. It's definitely something you're going to want to look into. And if you're not familiar with Richie, go over to his channel, check it out. Let me look at his channel real quick just so you guys can see it. All right, this is Richie's channel. He is a complete degen, as you can see. He talks about a lot of different projects. Really smart guy in the crypto space, really smart with DeFi. He built a killer team, put a killer team together to put out this miner. Obviously, he's got way more subscribers than I do, but if you are not subscribed to his channel, like I said, really awesome dude. Go subscribe, check out some of his videos. He's a wealth of knowledge and his stuff's really fun to watch. Okay, back to it. So I'll pump this video out right now, and you guys have a choice to make. Do you want to just wait for the public launch, or do you want to go over, click on this right here to go over and mint your NFT? That way you can get in a few hours and have those additional benefits of holding the NFT. Either way works just fine. You do need Matic, so do whatever you want to do to get there. I use changenow.io. I know it's not the cheapest, but you can go in and bridge stuff from one network over to another. Then you'll have some Matic sitting in your wallet. So like I said, in this wallet, I've just got transferred some stuff in here. I got about $917 right now and intend to double that. I'll push some more over here, so I've at least got 1,200 or so that I can deposit tomorrow when it launches, or I guess tonight late when it launches. I will be on an airplane. I'm flying across the country for like a work event or whatever. So you guys will see some updates from me, maybe from over there. But I'm gonna have to find a spot to get secure internet and get this in. Nice thing about this network is gas fees are super cheap. And again, I'm super bullish on Matic. So I'm not sure exactly what route I'll take on this one. I might just take all the profits and let them sit and have a nice little moon bag of Matic for the next bull run. So that's to be decided. But I think this one's going to be a really fun one. Again, checks all the boxes for me. I'm happy. I think it's going to be safe. Richie's a good guy, built a good team, double audit. Should be the best miner we've ever had. So check it out if that's something you're interested in. Guys, have a great night and happy investing.